Do you want to study abroad but feel lost when you try to choose universities? Maybe you have 20 tabs open and no idea which ones are actually right for you. In this video, I'll show you 3 simple ways to choose the right universities to apply to: academic fit, money and language fit, and life in the city. My name is Masoume. I'm a master's student in Germany, and I make videos to help you with the study abroad applications and student life. Use these 3 steps to build a list that really matches you, not just big names or random rankings. Let's start with the first point, academic fit. This is the question: does this program make sense for your background and your goals? When you open a university website, don't just look at the title. Click on the modules or curriculum page, read what subjects you will study in each semester. Ask yourself, do these topics really interest me? Do they connect to what I studied before or to what I want to do in the future? For example, some computer science programs are very theoretical. Others are more practical or focused on business. Some management programs are heavy in math, others are more about group projects. Next, check the entry requirements. Look at the required GPA, specific courses or credits, and language level. If the program wants a very high GPA and very specific courses that you don't have, it might not be a good fit, or you may need to add a backup option. Also, look at the professors and research areas. Many university pages show which topics each professor works on. If several professors work on things you are interested in, like AI, marine biology, or sustainability, that's a good sign. Finally, think honestly about your background. If your bachelor is in a totally different field, some programs may still accept you, but others may not. Academic fit doesn't mean you must be perfect. It means you are close enough that you can succeed in the program. If you spend time checking academic fit, you avoid applying to programs that are a bad match or that will reject you immediately. The second part is money and language fit. First, check the costs. There are 3 main parts: tuition fees or semester contribution, living costs in that city, rent, food, transport, other costs like health insurance, visa, and study materials. 2 universities can both look amazing, but one might be in a very expensive city where rent is double. For many students, this is the difference between being relaxed or being stressed every month. Also check if you are allowed to work part-time as a student in that country and how easy it is to find student jobs in that city. Then look at the language. Is the program fully in English or partly in the local language like German? What is the minimum IELTS, TOEFL, or TestDaF score you need? Ask yourself honestly, how much time do I have to reach this score? Is it realistic for my current level? Some students pick only programs that need a very high score, but then they don't have enough time to prepare. It's better to choose a mix. Some ambitious options and some where the language requirements is closer to your current level. When a university fits both your budget and your language level, it becomes a much more realistic option, not just a dream on a list. So one point about tuition fees is that most of public universities in Germany don't have tuition fees, but they have an extra fee that is called semester fees. The value of semester fee depends on the university. It can vary between €100 until maybe €500. And you should pay that semester fee each semester. But there are some universities which are public university, but they also have tuition fees for the international students, like Freiburg University. But the value of tuition fee is not that much high compared to the private universities. About part-time job, so each country has a specific rule, but in Germany mostly students have permission to work 20 hours per week. And one last point here is that some of the most expensive cities in Germany are Frankfurt, Hamburg, and München. The third point is life and city fit. Many students forget this, but you will live there for 2 to 3 years, not just study. Think about the type of city. Do you prefer a big, busy city with many people and events, or a smaller, calm student town where everything is close? Look at photos and short videos of the city and maybe search on Instagram or YouTube for student life in that city. Check the weather and culture. Some places are very cold and dark in winter. Some are hot. Some are very rainy. Ask yourself if you would be okay with that climate. Also, look at safety and public transport. Is it easy to move around without a car? Are there student discounts? Are there safe areas where students usually live? Another important point is the international community. Some universities have many international students, body programs, and welcome events. This can make your first months much easier. Finally, imagine yourself living there, going to class, buying food, working part-time, meeting friends. If the idea of that daily life feels exciting or at least comfortable, that is a good sign that the city fits you. So another point that you can think about that is how much international people can you find in those cities. For example, there are some cities that the rate of racism is higher there. So maybe you can also consider these things because as an international student, it is so important to live somewhere that other international people live there. So these are 3 ways to choose the right universities to apply to: academic fit, program content, requirements, professors, and your background; money and language fit, tuition, living cost, part-time work, and realistic language scores; life and city fit, size of the city, climate, safety, transport, and international community. Don't choose universities only by name or ranking. When you combine these 3 fits, you create a smart list that matches your real situation. Tell me in the comments which of these 3 fits is hardest for you right now: academic, money, or life in the city. Comment 1, 2, or 3 plus your target country and I can make more videos with example. If this video helped you, please like it, subscribe, and share it with a friend who also wants to study abroad. You can also watch my other videos about the 5 steps before you apply, the documents you need, and a timeline for your application. Thanks for watching and see you soon.